Hi, I'm Albert, your Reiki Master, and welcome to Reiki with Albert. How are you today? Everything going all right? Well, I know things, are not the same anymore, and we have to make do with the way things are in the world. I'm glad you like the sit-down powwow. So this is Reiki sit-down powwow. I did one where this self-helps, self-care, self-love, self-value. It's still a sit-down powwow, so that's what it is. So this one, we have to take care of ourselves. Some of you might be having chronic pain. Chronic pain is like continuous pain in your leg. A Chinese medicine man can use acupuncture and push that away. And there's a lot of alternatives that can do the same thing with magnets. But here we use life force energy to help heal you. Ooh. So, and different oils and different essential oils. Some people use sage. You can use sage, or you can use the different palms, or basil, or clove. Has that's to take out the negative. But if you already have your house neutralized, right? Somebody came in your house and they brought the drum. They speak the Indian language, and they hit the rattler to drive out the evil. That's it. Then you have your crystals, programmed to protect you. That's why when you go to a lot of Reiki practitioners or masters, they don't see anything. They got the crystals. Some of them have the crystals in the drywall, or you can have them hanging. But they're programmed to protect you. And not only you, everybody that steps into that room is protected. Or house, or wherever you live, you're protected. You're keeping whatever is outside out there. And you're keeping yourself neutralized. That's why the Buddha, I use the Buddha, and you put it on a little red circle. You print it out on your printer. Or you can get a cloth that's red, as long as it's red, and the Buddha is aimed at the door. So when people come in with negative attitudes, it absorbs it and bounces it away. Yeah. So if you work in an environment where there's a lot of that, that's the best thing to put on your desk. But again, you believe. They would have to believe too. So yes, everything you have to believe. Like here, you have to accept, believe, and trust. Reiki. Same thing with me. And you say, yes, I accept. And that's it. Then it kicks in. Because you're telling your mind, I accept this healing. I want it to help. So you're allowing it to happen. Hypnotic, same thing too. Suggestions to you. Saying, this is what you're going to do, and this is why you're going to do it. You want to get healed. You want to stay focused. You want to be at ease. It's hypnotic suggestions saying it to you. And it stays in your head, or a certain trigger, and you just do it, and you hear the trigger sound. But you got to feel good about yourself and peaceful. And I like these talks too. This is great because that's what I like to do. I like to talk, but I like to teach others, to help them out. Make them feel good. Make them feel understand, to heal. Understand there is more to life that meets the eye. I know it sounds like a cliche, but it's true. Whatever the problem is, contact me. Tell me. Don't be afraid. We're all here together. Good to know. I do read everybody's message, even if it's in a different language. We have technology that can translate it. Some of it I never seen it before. But get it translated. No, I'll write back and I'll translate it back to you in your language, so it's easier. There's no sense for you going through that process. But it's all good. Most of you send me Portuguese, other countries. You feel comfortable, and you liked what's on the channel. That's good. Yeah, there's a lot of work going to a lot of these videos or sessions, I should call them. And the repetitive ones, they can help heal you too, like the negative healing, helping you for insecurities, everything be gone. Or the hypnotic one where it says focus, and you focus on what it is, and it will be gone. Now, those of you who have nightmares, that's a whole different ballgame. Somebody would have to come to where you live. Yeah. Be near you and touch you. You hold hands and fall asleep together, and you allow them into your dream, and they can see what's going on. That's a whole different ballgame there. Mm-hmm. I had some pretty interesting experiences this morning. Then again, I thought today was Saturday, but it was. Oops. It was actually. Oops. It was actually Sunday. That's a black tourmaline. It has its mind of its own. It won't come up. Yeah, that happens. Sometimes you get so wrapped up you don't realize it. Yeah. But this morning, I could have sworn it was so real where I went to. See, the dreams allow you to go to different reality, different you, in different worlds. It looks like Earth. Everything is the same except for you. It's you, but a different life, doing different things. I went to one where I saw Cadillacs in the 50s driving around, but the back end was different. It was like a big red light. I don't know it was no accident, but it was like I was in a city. I recognized the city before, but it wasn't the same city. I know we were at a shop. I don't know I forget what we were doing at the shop. We were waiting for somebody. It was a couple of us. So I do computer work, and that's what I was. I was in a dream where I was doing computer work, but it was kind of weird because there were these little guys in there. I'm talking about something as big as this, in charge. I didn't see anything like that before. But dreams, they mean something. They interpret something. It depends what you see in a dream. And that depends if the dream was exciting. You see yourself flying in a dream. That's a good sign. You see yourself driving in the dream. Good sign. It depends what you're doing and how good it is. Sometimes you don't want it to end, but it's going to end because it doesn't keep going. So, what's going on? Anything new? I know, those of us in the United States, we're going to be celebrating Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is when the Pilgrims came and met up with the Indians. Indians, friend them, and introduce them to turkey, and then the Pilgrims, they have the rolls, everybody kind of work together to make the feast. So that's where they get it from. So that's Thursday. Most people eat turkey breast, ham, and things like that. And some people can't eat those things, so they got to come up with something else to eat. But the traditional meal is rice and peas, green peas, string beans, dinner rolls, butter. Some people use cranberries, beets, and all that, and make things out of it. Some pumpkin pie, apple pie, cherry pie, but it's mostly pumpkin pie. And then the stuffing for the bird, it depends how they made it. Sweet potato and regular potato, and there's that yellow. You call it yam. Some people call it yam or sweet potato. It's orange in color. Yeah. They come in a can as well. Can is not the same as doing it yourself. It takes longer. So if you haven't got the stuff yet, you better go get it, because a lot of stores don't have a lot of stuff. But I would like to make a pie. And helping that gentleman earlier in the week, give me an idea, but they got the chemical in there. You can make it yourself, but it's a lot of work. It's not easy. It costs more money too. I got 9-inch pie proxy. They're like Pyrex glass. It's made by somebody else. And you make it in that. Like, you use parchment paper. It doesn't stick. Parchment paper allows you not to use oils and other things to keep your breads and things together. But it can burn, so be careful with parchment paper. It's pretty expensive too. You can get it at the dollar store. Well, actually, the $1.25 store. It's only a couple of feet. Yeah, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, for healing, okay? You are healed. Remove that negative energy. Get the black tourmaline. All right, I told you the black tourmaline, no matter what size it is, it can be tiny, it can be gigantic, but it would be harder to carry. I used to have larger ones, but they break down. Eventually, they look like this. So this will take out the negative. If you've experienced negative, you should wear this as a pendant around your neck. And men, you should have it in your hand or in your pocket. Be careful. Now, this is in its raw state. So if you got this in your pocket and you're it's brushing against the door, it can tear into your khakis. So you have to be careful. So this protects you. You program it, and then it protects you. Keeps you negative people off of you, because you don't want to work with negative people. Your boss could be negative. Somebody else, a coworker, could be negative. Anybody could be negative, and they throw it at you, and it's on you, and you have your day becomes upside down. Every little thing, whether it's negative influence, can cause problems. So you have this, and it's programmed to take away the negative energy, keep you neutralized, protects you as well, and you're protected. With me, you're protected. You're grounded. Grounding, you would use the black tourmaline and the healing crystal to keep you neutralized, keep you positive, keep you pure. You got to keep doing this twice a day. It depends how long, when you encounter in a day negative people. And it can also be toxic. What's it called? Toxic positivity. Too much positive can cause toxicity, where you can feel neutral, not negative, not positive, but in between. I did cover that subject too. That's something you should think about too. But you want to stay pure, and you want to be healed, so you can start your day fresh, your mind fresh, your focus. You focus on the intent. And the intent is to have a progressive day. Yeah. Be direct. Be consistent. Be persistent. See, persistent, consistent. That's me. I'm consistent. And companies, they see that, and I moved up fast. They give me awards, or they offer me better deals because I'm consistent and persistent. I have a job thing that I do the computer work. One of the new vendors. I'm 5 stars right across the board. But like I said, I like to do things that I find easy. I don't want to go to a place complicated. What the things that bother me is parking. How much is it to park? One place is 40 an hour. 40 an hour, that's a lot. 40, and gas, and any obstacles along the way. If they live on the intercoastal, which here means an island, so you leave the mainland and you drive over to the intercoastal. There's no place to park. A lot of the hotels or businesses, they charge you for parking. Unless they tenant will say, hey, you can park there. No, you can't. That's for what is this called? Standby parking, or you can just go bring the thing in and come back out again, and they'll tow your vehicles. Got all these little things. So all that's negative there. So you want to go with a positive attitude, and you know what you're going to do. And you just do it. Make the customer happy, and you leave. They sign it off, and you leave, and you go on to the next one. Or you go on site, and you lead a team. I used to do that. Lead a team of 20. When you're a lead, it's almost like you're a teacher. You can hear that come. Oh, I can't walk, and my foot is. So why'd you come to work? Why'd you come for work for if your foot is hurting you? Well, take it easy to sit there. Okay. Or they come up to me, hey, I can't speak no English and I don't understand what the lady is saying. Can you help me? Okay, all right. Go do something else. I'll take care of it. And that's how I work. But I'm very consistent, very persistent. I have my own little system. But those projects went smoothly. But like I said, everybody's out for themselves. No one got your back. Just remember that. You're on your own when you go to work. You can't call up a friend and say, hey, I'm going to be late. Can you cover for me? They might forget. And then they didn't tell the boss, and you got in trouble. See what I mean? So every day is different. Whether you're with your parents, you're older, and you're with your parents, you live with your parents, they're stuck in their ways. It depends when they were born. They're born in the 40s or the 30s or the 50s, or the 60s. They're stuck in their ways, and they don't think about the ways of change today. Back then things were done a certain way. Today things are done another way, and it's hard for them to relate. So you have to take it easy with them. And when you live with family, they got rules. Now you might not like them. You can't. After a while, you won't want to stick around too much because you have no freedom. Somebody sent me a message on one of my other channels. He said he wish he had my life, but he has a life around his family. He want to eat whatever he want, do whatever he want, but it's better to have a family than be on your own. Yeah, some people have to be on their own and survive. It depends what you're doing in life. If you're not doing anything, it depends. How are you living? If you're living on your own, are you helping others? I help others. I interact. I know people, but everybody living their own little life. It amazes me. People at a certain store, they've been there for 25 years. I say, hey, why don't you go for management? No, they don't want to do it. Too much hassle. They don't want the responsibility to watch others. Even though they can make more money and they don't have to kill themselves doing it. What I mean, kill themselves. They don't have to break their back, hurt themselves, stress, worried about things. But they still have management roles, but they're not full managers. But the thing is, whatever kind of work you have to work at it. You're there for a reason, to pay your bills, save some money, fix your vehicle, fix your house, fix your apartment, fix your clothes, fix yourself, take care of medical bills. So much things you got to worry about. That's why you got that job that you got. Some of you may not have a lot of hours of work, but hey, eventually you will. Give it a chance. If you're not happy in a job, then it's time looking for another job. Don't leave a job without finding work first. I don't like this anymore. I ain't coming back. Make sure you have another job. Well, so you can fall back at that job. Take care of yourself. You matter. Yourself first. First is you. If you're married to somebody, then it's you and the person you're married. If you have kids, then it's the kids. That's how that goes. It's your family that's number one. You're second, and your wife is third, okay? And the kids are number one. You see, you gotta put them up front. And then your parents, yeah, they're back there too, but they're behind you. You gotta take care of your family first. Now, the problem is a lot of people forget. If you marry somebody or you're with somebody and you put that person, and you like this, they gotta become first, and then your mom and your dad and your sister and your brother, yeah, that too. But sometimes you gotta do things for yourself, and it's hard for you to understand that. But no one other than your family or your loved one should, change your mind and no, you don't have to help your parents. No, they can't say that. That's like you telling them, no, they can't help their parents. So they have to understand it's a 50-50 split, you know? Now, you may say, oh, I don't like it when my wife goes and help her family. Always leave me behind. Well, she helps her family because that's her family. She has to do it. Now, I'm going to let you know, the in-laws, they might not like you. I know it's negative. It's true. They do not have your back, just like your job. They don't have your back. You can't say, hey, your daughter did this, or hey, your son did this. Because it goes back against you. Hey, why are you telling my parents this? The parents don't got your back. Her parents don't, or his parents don't got your back. Only your parents have your back. So don't tell them things. Don't expect them to do things for you and help by helping their wife, your wife, or their son. You know what I mean? So basically, what I'm saying is, you married the wife, you married the son, like that, and their son is the person you're having problems with, and you go to the in-laws or the siblings, and you got to remember again, these people are not your friends. You're married into the family, so and be careful with that. A lot of people don't understand all of that, how that works. These people, you might be married in the family, you might have kids, but they won't treat you like their own child. Yeah, you can come and go. Yeah. So just remember, their child comes first. Whoever that child is, who you married. That child who you're with. That child is a grown adult. That child comes first. You can ask them, hey, what do you think your daughter will like? Things like that. But you can't ask them, hey, can you back me up when your daughter did this to me? Can you be on my side? Nope, that doesn't work like that. All right. So if you are experiencing a negative day, we want you to have a positive day. We want you to feel good about yourself. We want you to take out that rose quartz, the emotional stone, and feel happy and feel gleam, and just take out that negative with the black tourmaline. Just take out that negative out of there and heal with the smoky clear quartz. I see something right here. Okay. And then you have the amethyst stone, another healing stone to help you. Yes. So all these stones work together. These are the main stones. Like I said, if you find this in a cluster, you get it. This is clear quartz cluster. Again, I have a whole bunch of these. Well, I just got these. These are replenished ones. I think I got about 6 of them. And then I had a whole bunch of these from the other vendor. These came from Arizona. But I forget what the amethysts, I forget what they came from. I think I got them in bulk because you can see there's so many of them. But these show the colors. Let me get the selenite. Same amethysts that go with these. See? But the amethysts, these stones right here are very powerful. One of each. These are very powerful. These can help heal. There's other stones too, but they have their different functions. And then you have this, the selenite, the sleeping stone. You sleep with it. You keep it in the bed with you. You fall asleep, keep it in your hand. Helps you dream peacefully, peaceful thoughts, feeling good about yourself, and that's it. Then you have the I haven't been out. I'll be out tomorrow. I have to put something here. Well, if I don't want to go someplace, I hurt myself, so I'm getting over that. That's what that. You hear that? That's my leg cracking. That's what's on my leg. Okay, they have stuff for your tennis elbow. Tennis elbow. You're playing tennis. They call it tennis, and you hurt this part. So instead of putting a whole big brace on it, you just put a strap. But they came out with this idea. The strap will go against the tendons, and you turn it, and it presses against the tendon, and it keeps the pressure down on the pain. Almost work like acupuncture does. So this is acupuncture. So you put this on the pressure that's causing the pain. And the pain can be from your stomach, controls everything. There's two types of this. Where is it? I don't know if I have the other one out here. Yeah, I must have it in something else. This, and there's the solid one that is stationary, and you press it against. So that's what's happening to my leg. It's an adjustable, and it's pushing against the tendons. Then you use magnets, which look like this, and use hospital tape. I don't know if I have that here. I should. I'll have to get some more because the hospital tape looks like. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Here it is, the hospital tape. And you this and this go together. And you where the pressure point is, just like with the Chinese medicine man, they do with the needle, acupuncture. They put it where the pain is, and they stick the needle in. But a lot of people don't like the needle, so they can do this, but then this can't stay in. Where this comes in and stays on you with the tape. It sounds like that. I use that. Okay, but always seek a medical professional for that stuff because that's all different. A lot of alternative medicine uses the magnets now. Yeah, or you take your ibuprofen and all those things too. But when it comes to healing, I'm healing you. I'm healing myself. Yeah, that's why when I go like this and focus like this, I don't say nothing. In this focus, I'm going through my body and pushing out the pain. Healing myself. I used to go like this a lot. So this is taking a ball of energy and you roll it like this. I should do it more. I haven't done it in a while. I used to go like this. And then with this, throw it right at you. That's a ball of energy to heal you. You can go like this. You can contain it. So you're taking all the energy and you send it to you directly. And it would hit you like so. Not going to hurt you, but it regenerates you. Take out that negative energy. Just send you a ball of positive energy. Boom, it hits you. Positive energy just engulfs you, Yeah, it's a lot. These sessions help. They help me and they help you. The plants, they are alive. They have their energies too. The chili on this plant, by dropping the chili powder, see, no more disease. It's gone. Something's in the chili that can help. Yeah, I did that with the palm too. Where I live here, there's like a white musky thing on the plant. The person was getting their lawn sprayed. I asked him, when you spraying on these trees, he's saying there's a fungus that's going around on the tree. It's like a white fungus. I forget what he said it was called. I don't know what he's using, but the chemicals, I don't want the chemicals on my side. Because that stuff is pretty dangerous. But, oh, I see we're up to 30 minutes here. Well, I hope you enjoyed this session. I can do another one after this because I did that last time. We did 2 different sessions. But remember, be happy with yourself, okay? All right. 360 degree spiritual shield to protect you, neutralize you, relax you, make yourself feel calm, make yourself feel at peace. Shante means peace. It's 12. It's after midnight. It's Monday. That's good. So the after midnight is much more powerful to heal you. I'll make another one, and we'll tackle some other things. Okay. Hey, take care now. All right. Take care. Bye bye.